Let's trade it now with Scotty Bauer, CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. And how are you approaching your example trade for this name, Scott?
Hi there, Sam. When I look at this chart here, it's kind of ugly. Since last earnings, when it made that big pop up, it's been trending lower, trending lower. It can't get back above that 50-day moving average. And like Marley pointed out, stocks that have not reported well or really reaffirmed guidance or raised guidance have been punished. So to me, this is a stock that has a lot of potential downside. So one kind of inexpensive way to play that is by buying a diagonal put spread. What does that mean? That means I am going to sell this week's 270 strike put. It's very, very expensive with the implied volatility this week. And I'm buying next week's 280 strike put. I'm going to try and do that for about $2.50. It was pretty close to that when Mongo was trading a bit higher just around a half an hour or so ago. So this is a really inexpensive way to play that downside. My risk is limited to whatever I pay for that spread. If the stock stays here, it goes higher, okay, it's not going to be a good trade. This is a bearish trade.
Okay, a good look at MongoDB ahead of these earnings. No doubt we're going to be watching what a lot of these cloud companies are saying this week as we sort of round out this earnings season, which, as you say, it's been a bit of a surprise, hasn't it? I mean, stocks have gone up on bad news, stocks have gone down on good news. I mean, it's just sort of all over the place, but really it should be about that guidance that we'll be watching out for, Scott. What are your thoughts on the overall market as we get up and running for a fresh trading week and a fresh trading month to cap off what has been a pretty interesting year?
Yeah, there's no shortage of news, right, that can affect the markets on a daily basis. Today, it's the JGB, what's going on with Japan 10, 30-year rates. Are they going to raise rates? And then all of a sudden, we're going to be turning to the Fed for next week here. So I think it's a cautious market, but I think the market is really held in there given everything that's been thrown at it. So are we going to have that Santa Claus rally? Are we going to have, the December to remember like people are looking for? This year could be different, but I think the market is held in really well given everything thrown at it.
It certainly has, and we are just seeing the S&P 500 on the back foot this morning as we get up and running. But yes, a lot of moving parts in these markets. Tech under a little bit of pressure this morning, but thank you so much, Scott Bauer, for your thoughts this morning.
Thanks.
CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. We'll catch you next time.